el 2020 el modo mi jugador. Y bueno, lo dejamos por lo de The New Day, que iba a ayudarnos, no sé qué, que íbamos a jugar en casa, es decir, en su casa. Como tengo una arena ya, a mí me encargo la cosa como son. Y bueno, a ver si carga esto. Hala, ya un comentario. Un momento. A ti tú acá jugando y yo acá intentando meterme en clase. Que tienes que meterte en clase. Ostras. No puede, en pocas palabras. Madre mía. Eso sí es una liada. Vale, tengo que ganar para tener la ventaja de jugar en casa. Es decir, en la arena de The New Day. Yo he visto en vídeos de Epic Momento, de Oh My God y todo esto, Stream Momento. Y por eso mismo, y he visto como, y por lo menos, lo he visto más o menos, no entera la arena, y está guapísimo.
I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Nah.
Looking stunned, looking rocked. Gets out of the way and fast. High angle belly to back suplex. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's how you wear down your opponent. It's starting to come together in a big way. Dictating the pace of the match now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. A striking blow. When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Doble equipo. Fin valor. Venga. ¿Qué? Vale.
When Becky pursued her dream of WWE superstardom, Finn Balor trained her. Bleeding. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron. Yeah, I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Just stomping every single part of his body.
I mean,
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new? Look out! Exploder suplex. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way. Extraordinary elusivity. Incredible elevation.
¡Uy, qué reventada! ¡Madre mía, entra y revienta aquí a todo Dios!
Corey Finn, the powerhouse of the New Day, has his opponent up. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
New Day.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
¡Vamos! Vale, tenemos la ventaja de jugar en casa. Increíble. Yeah.
Gotta be happy with that win right there.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
jugado. Bien, tenemos la ventaja de jugar en la arena de The New Day. Hay que reventar esta banda de pringados. Estos parece 5. ¡Dios!
New Day City! Don't you dare be sour!
¡Oh!
Clap
¡Qué
for your best
guapada!
of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
New Day, yes, güey.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship!
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the Bruiserweight.
Yo, que está guapa, la arena. Fuera broma.
Any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares.
Con la tortilla de fondo, el unicornio y todo guapo.
And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
El último saltito ahí, se baja de la cuerda y pum. Pega una especie, levanta los pies en el aire. Pero... La verdad, estoy haciendo muy pesado con... Espérate. Estoy haciendo muy pesado con la WWE 2020. Llevo ya 6 directos seguidos, de hecho. Voy a calmarme un poco. Y la mayoría, bueno, más de 1 hora. Suele ser. Pero es... ¡Oh! ¡Sí! No me pide hacer nada, gente. Ganar por pinfall es un... Debería haber puesto un árbitro especial para ello.
This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best.
¡Boom!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Wow, a dubious decision there for sure.
What's this?
Nah, voy a hacer haciendo aquí como el tonto, barrico. A ver, fuera. No quiero hacer pin.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. He's taken some good hits.
Levanta.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Hooked him. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira.
Todo el mundo ahí gritando Kofi, 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 Kofi.
Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but good luck talking him down.
Oh, se reventó el culo.
If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key things that makes Kofi who he is.
I think es un movimiento personal aquí. ¿Habéis visto? Reventado con eso y ahora con esto ya. ¡Vamos! Kofi Kingston gana.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Quick victory for him here in this one. But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Bien, hemos ganado. Ahora otro combate tenemos que hacer. Vigil, ya combate, vale, voy a hablar con Vigil.
I'll do my best to help the
It's a
That's
stone.
right.
Our house.
Come on.
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Yeah, much better.
¿Qué casa? Nuestra casa tiene que gritar.
You couldn't just leave
fuerte.
Trey and
Do you really want to do this
That's
now?
kind of...
You see ridiculous, but I see...
Hora del combate.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest.
Me encanta la motivación del tío este que narra. Vale, Vigil, ¿contra quién? Vigil contra Finn Balor. Uy, contra Seymour. Ah, tengo que poner a salud de Seymour en amarillo. Vale. Oh.
Groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold. I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion Red. It's not about being fair, it's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Axe handle finds the mark.
You don't see this side of Big E very often.
Powerbomb. 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 ¿Has visto? Lo has dicho el tío.
A little bit surprised here.
Cinemática, cinemática. Seguimos contraataca. Oh, no, dime que sale. No.
The series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
No, Biggie. Biggie, no. Everybody.
You didn't hear this from me.
That's good.
Ir al combate. Mierda. Y lo he cagado, pero bien. Pero no pasa nada. Porque con Sabia vamos a ganar. Definitivamente, claro.
Oh, WWE.
La arena está guapísima, mira con los cofres, que me estoy entrando. Que no he comido yo aún, que como a las 3 dentro de 10 minutos. Porque viene mi madre a las 3. Contra Finn Balor, le reventamos, chavales. Mira, 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 mira. ¡Qué habilidad, Xavier Woods! ¡Increíble! ¡Qué habilidad! Vamos a... Este compa ya está... ¡Ostras! Me ha reventado.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Decapilado, ¿cómo era? Le he decapilado el brazo. Hoy le estoy haciendo mucha llave de brazo, ¿eh?
Spinning arm breaker. So powerful. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE now.
Toma. Va afuera.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
Tramposos.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
No, no, la doble patada, no, 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 no.
Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
Qué tramposo. Ay, Randy Orton, iba a decir. Finn Balor. Finn es un dios. Bueno, una cosa de Finn Balor que es. Bueno, que la historia de él es una historia inventada por WWE. Es el príncipe Finn Balor. Finn, un dios que se llama Finn Niargo, que tenía unos superpoderes y esa es su forma en humano. Y Balor, un demonio, pero de los malos de que no vea, que mata, que hace de todo lo que le da la gana. Y Balor, cuando está en demonio, ese es su lado Balor. ¿Sí? Por eso me movemos fuerte cuando está en Balor. Hay muy poca gente que lo supera. Esta arena la quiero tener ya. Pero que ya. Oh, vale, Red contra Nikki. Un momento. No sé. Vale.
Against the
En
wall,
el
that's
combate por
certainly
fin
the
van
case
con
for
su
Red,
visión.
as she
Vale.
faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before we go to protest.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She ducks out of the way there.
There's the cutter.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Look, I'll give the Irish last kicker this. If time has proven anything, it's when Becky Lynch gets on a roll, her opponent better watch out. On a side note, I must admit, Lynch has some of the best arm drags since WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Tying up the legs now.
Otra vez se lo quiere aplicar. Cómete al suelo, maldita.
I like to add something to what you said about Becky Lynch, Corey. The Irish-born superstar has incredible offensive ability. You can tell when Becky starts to take over a match. And yes, the arm drags are definitely an homage to the Dragon.
And Michael, when Becky Lynch starts to heat up in the ring, her opponents usually get burned by some straight fire.
Armbreaker!
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Perfecto.
And the
DDT! Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This could do it.
No, pero agarra la cuerda. Yo lo más seguro que no lo veo el árbitro.
Hooked them up.
Suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And she's toying with her now. What a shot. Lost in the corner right now. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Going for...
¡Venga ya!
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Devastating elbow.
Venga, vamos.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Knee drop. She's licking her chops. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Here we go again.
Oh, the old whipper snapper. Picture, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
¡Vamos!
It's over. Can you believe it? It's all.
Hombre, venga ya. Por fin. Aquí está la verdadera hombre, temen, la verdadera temen.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Las 3 justo ya. Ay, Dios mío. Madre mía, 3. ¿Cómo
I'm
vas?
not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
Luego voy a hablar con
I wanted
Mickey.
to let you sure. I mean, go get him.
Are you happy?
Está.
There's a chance.
Makes you feel any? Where do they keep the popcorn around here?
Ok, momento de ir a la lucha. De 3. No, la lucha de 3. Bueno, de personaje 3. Es un momento de gloria. De 3. A ver, esta es la pantalla de carga, vamos a usar. Y está guapísima esta nueva arena, ¿eh? De The New Day. Wow, es increíble. La verdad. Me hace gracia el nuevo este que lleva 3, el nuevo indumentario. Contra Drew McIntyre. Vale, tengo que ponerla en rojo. Vale.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Double handle smash down with a power bomb.
Una powerbomb. Aquí la tiene.
Oh, what a slam.
Bueno, una especie de powerbomb, sin serlo.
The advantage is squarely in his corner. Oh, stomping away.
Otra especie de powerbomb, sin serlo del todo.
Power bomb.
Lo he dicho powerbomb, que técnicamente es una powerbomb. Pero tampoco una powerbomb de verdad. También una powerbomb, pero tampoco de esta. Lo que tú dices. Eso es una real, una powerbomb real.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion. And even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Se reventó la parda.
Suplex. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Venga, ¿te quieres reventar la parda aún más, Ve para allá. ¡Ah, qué brigado!
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
And now that one's countered. Back suplex.
Complicado. Bien.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
Oh, descalificado.
Ref goes down.
Y cae el
We've seen just
árbitro.
about everything tonight.
Wait a second.
Samoa Joe.
I think it is. Samoa Joe. We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal
Si lo han
title.
expulsado de la WWE.
Hostia. What the heck is that?
Looks like some kind of enhanced
Un brazo mecánico que...
Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe
¿Qué?
Samoa Joe is back.
No me reviente contra el póster, ¿eh? Ah, vale.
And he just broke Trey in half.
Se dio un brazo mecánico, ¿eh?
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
Tía. Un brazo mecánico tiene. Mira. Toda la cosa del mundo. Ah, lo que yo quería. New Day. La arena de New Day. Yes, sir. Panam. Tanom. Tanom. Dios, pero ¿qué ha hecho? Se ha puesto el brazo mecánico ese, pero ¿qué? ¿Un brazo mecánico en plan encima del real o que se ha quitado el otro brazo y se ha puesto ese? No, no. Lo que me rayo yo. Que yo me rayo, ¿eh?
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Tiene una mosca por aquí. Nada por saco.
Is that all you
Monto,
got?
me quito los
It
micros.
feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Sí, qué asco de papa. Qué asco de persona. Qué asco de persona asquerosa esta. Ay, yo que lo voy a jugar.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle.
Otra, ¿dónde va el brazo?
Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress.
Y encima se ha puesto una ropa que va conjunto, porque el brazo lo tiene este amarillo y negro.
Great agility there.
¿No eres un monstruo en Samoa Joe?
Enough already.
Tan monstruo que eres, madre mía, ¿eh? Yo quiero conseguir este personaje en este estilo. Y yo, pero que me ha reventado. Dios mío, pero es que... Yo, este... Es increíble, ¿eh? Pero ¿por qué tiene?
Who you would never have to ask about preparation. The more pertinent question will always be, how is Joe's opponent preparing for the Samoan submission machine?
Well, you're better prepared to be given no quarters. Samoa Joe will come at you with relentless aggression. Then, if Joe chaps you in the coquina clutch, going night-night is basically inevitable.
Bien.
Angle slam attempt.
Me lo equivoco. Vale, ya está, ya está.
It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
2, 3, un momento.
Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American hero.
Hola, ya estoy.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Perdón, ya estoy. ¿Qué va a ser? ¿Un combate por el título? Ah, no, cansé. Samoa Joe, dime que no, ¿eh? Me entra algo, ¿eh? Me entra algo. No era Samoa, vale. Es Adam Cole. Combate normalito. A ver, reduce la salud de Adam Cole a rojo, vale. Es decir, que le tengo que reventar a golpes.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Targeting the stomach.
He continues to press forward.
No, no haga la culebrilla esa, para hacerme pin.
Adam Cole, you're looking at one of the most
Adam Cole, nah, que eso era. Ah, vale, al final no hacían pie, era un golpe que da.
Stone Cold Steve Austin once called Adam Cole hellacious in and out of the ring. Enough
Ah,
said.
bueno, pero...
Across the top rope, stun gun. Deconstructing the knee there.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Corey, I know you said enough said, but if I can just add, Adam Cole is also one of the most opportunist competitors in all of WWE. Undeniably skilled, yes, but that hellacious side can often mean looking for shortcuts against his competition.
Look, Adam Cole has all the tools in the world in that ring. Sometimes a shortcut's the proper tool to use. All that matters to him is that he gets the win, which is exactly what you're supposed to set out to do in WWE.
Ah, esto de levanta, vale, la de levanta. No, Samoa Joe, qué pesado. ¿Eh? ¿Me va a ayudar? ¿Me va a ayudar?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Vale.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe
No me jodas.
to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
What?
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
No, en serio,
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Tengo que ganar un duelo de baile, ganar el Dusty Clash y ganar la serie al mejor de 5. Que va a haber otra en el futuro, ¿vale?
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
Estamos yo riéndose, partiéndose el culo. Cabrón, estamos yo. No, yo también es que... A veces... Tío, me caro. Tío, me caro. Quiere muy buena gente, ¿sabes? Pero tío, me caro. Las cosas como son.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere.
¿Con ese?
Or so I thought.
En plan, ¿cómo que nuevos seguidores? No entiendo, me acaba de llegar aquí una notificación ahora mismo. En la Play por toda la cara. Ah, vale, no. Me he confundido. Ay, madre mía, con el tío este. Mira, somos ya 3 en el directo. Madre mía, con Samoa Joe, que antes que no es poco pesado. Yo estoy aquí haciendo unas cosas en el directo. Bueno, da igual, aquí pongo el chat en directo y venga. No, un steel cag, no. Bueno, le voy a ganar. ¿Contra quién es? Chat Angle, otra vez. ¿Contra él? Por el título. Ay, espérate que uno chava. Vale, amarillo tengo que reducir la salud.
The situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage.
Un momento, Jorge Pro, siéntese. Me invito a un grupo contigo. Ah, vale, ya con lo que estoy en directo. Y que este era para jugar con la isla,
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
No need to maintain that aggression.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
November 18th, 2000.
Bien.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him. Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
Samoa muy pesado.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe.
Ahí viene
so
seguridad.
Trey can show he can do this by
Voy a llevar
himself.
fuego.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Que también tiene un brazo metálico de hecho, joven.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
¿Qué? ¿Habéis visto el caso ese? Por fin a sumisión, nada de escaparse en todos lados. ¿Dónde te me vas? Luego hay este que se cree que me va a ganar sin despacio.
Big reversal.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
¿Qué era lo que me salía aquí? Ah, vale, para abrir la jaula.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Oh, what a spear! A bad place to be for the challenger.
Things are only going to get worse for him in there.
Madre mía, increíble.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion,
Sam. Como ya me llamo Samuel, le he puesto de nombre de presentación Sam, ya que no está Samuel. Título universal. Ya puede ganar lo que sea. Ya puede decir que se lo ha ganado. Él solo, sin ayuda. A continuar la historia.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
¿Quién
You have
necesita
anything
ayuda
left in
somos
the
yo?
tank for your mixed
A ver,
match challenge
comentario.
later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team
Hola, hola.
tonight. By the
No
way,
sé
do
si
you even have a
eres
partner?
español
No.
o inglés, pero
Brooklyn's
si eres
making me wait
española.
until the last minute to find out who it is.
Y hello,
Typical.
que eres inglés.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know, but FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Vale.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be
Just
fine.
remember, the winning,
hands
you
aren't full.
clearly, whatever. Just
Vale, ya.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight.
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah,
To make
I'm
it up to
straight.
you didn't let me
Is
finish.
Seth Rollins one of them?
No.
Dios McKenzie no, porque ya ha jugado contra Free y como Guru Hanking.
See, when you're willing to put your
Ay, qué
gas...
rabia me da cuando se va para arriba la cámara.
और आप देख रहे हैं रेसल न्यूज़ या
¡Nos vemos! ¡Aleluya! Le pega la ropa de Red con la ropa de Carmela.
Due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect
Creo que
that
se lo
to change
aplicó
now.
bien. Oh, RKO.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Right to the elbow, nailed it. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that goal. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
Oh, that was awesome.
Wow, elbow!
Ooh, just relentless. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Really just laying it in.
Aquí que solamente tengo que ganar. A ver. Ah, no hay ninguno. Ah, sí. Es un tag team mixto.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Scoop slam! Hawkins might have something here. He is just dominant right now.
Well, Corey truly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
He's starting to struggle here. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Sí.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
No. No, la verdad es
What's on
que
the menu tonight? Taste of pain.
He's already spending that winner's purse. The odds just, wow.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. His shoulders are down. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't.
I think we're about to see a high-risk. Oh, look out.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
that's an effective way to display offense from the apron. Oh, man.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match, working together.
Hola. Okay.
Dual suplexes.
Big elbow.
From the suplex. What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Los dos están reventadísimos todos. Carmella y el otro.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Vamos, dale, bro. ¿Qué pasó, César? Sí, a ver si ya me creía que podía saltarlo. Ah, hemos jugado ya en la arena de The New Day y he jugado. Y está guapísima, ¿eh?
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Te hago un movimiento personal. ¿El remate? ¡No!
And it's Carmella answering back.
Face first.
Oh, back elbow.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
She's in control. Buster. The fatigue is setting in for her. Quick cover by Carmella.
Ay, usted depende de mí.
And that was only one.
Mi raya. Me quita, tío.
Proving tough to catch.
Carmella with a nice reversal. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Ya no tengo para esto. A ver, cada vez que puedo veo tus directas. Muchísimas gracias, Andrés. De verdad, eso te lo agradezco, de verdad. No.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Suplex. He's going for the cover.
Dime que sí.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Amazing reflexes on display.
Sin querer le daba al árbitro.
DDT.
Esto es increíble. De para allá. Pero el árbitro no se quita de ahí, ¿o cómo? Quítate, árbitro.
Double spear.
And shoulders are down.
Venga ya.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh.
Watch out.
Ya mismo tengo un movimiento. Qué chévere. Un movimiento personal. Tengo que hacer así. Sí.
Hopkins is setting a good pace now. His offense is second to none at time. What's on the menu tonight? Taste of pain. A game-ending move. Checkmate. Oh, man, EC3 doesn't even know where he is.
I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning.
¿Cómo lo
If he
llevo?
was, he would have kept that locked in. It's that simple.
Un momento. Controle. Arrastrar. Mantén pulsado y mantén y pulsa.
He may get the 3 count right there.
¡Vamos!
Tag match.
Por fin. Y ahora no te conviene.
And Kurt Hawkins. And there's your winner via pinfall.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Bien. Y es que yo ahora después me voy a tener que ir. Es que yo voy a salir ahora con mis amigos. Y por fin mañana ya es sábado.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico.
Oh.
Here comes Rowdy Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet.
¿Contra Ronda Rousey? Ah, no.
This man.
Mi compañera.
She calls herself the ES.
Contra, no sé.
Been a busy night for Trey's.
Earlier,
he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match.
aquí, compañero Beltrán. ¿Te acuerdas cuando me diste por culo de una forma increíble? Que pedimos los títulos del tipo por su culpa.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense. Not only
Momento de la
competing in the
venganza.
mixed match challenge, but he can't get enough of
Vaya.
the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Samuel Group.
Down in a hurry.
Pow, what a shot. Oh, right to the gut. He's been quickly taking control here.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Powerbomb.
Boom.
Vaya, yo lo sabía.
In off the tag. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arms.
Quiero hacer el cambio, hombre.
In tandem, in stereo.
Venga.
Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
Vale, ya está en rojo.
Attack to the midsection.
Vale, una llave, venga, sube. Bien.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey
Un
and Ronda
momento.
Rousey are going to
Me
attempt
quitó
some
un
kind of
momento.
top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a
Somersault senton splash. Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
and Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
Vale. Contra Samoa Joe con sumisiones. Bueno, increíble. Qué asco. Pobre Trey. Lucha contra Samoa Joe y
Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
Un momento.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
Cuidadito con Samoa Joe. Hay que tener ahora mismo. Hay que tener mucho cuidado porque vamos a jugar una sumisión contra él y él tiene ya una sumisión, una técnica ya, y nosotros no, y además necesitamos ayuda. Contra Samoa Joe, porque Samoa Joe no es fácil, ¿eh? Luchar contra el tío este. Venga, ya empezamos. Contra Sami Zayn y Ember.
Brooklyn Von Braun makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Tengo que poner el saludo de Sami Zayn en rojo.
Stomping. Ouch. He's definitely big. Quick roll up.
Venga ya.
Very curious move to go
De verdad, Sami Zayn, por supuesto que me libro. Con una y encima de prevenido no te va a servir. Ahora... el recaudo. No, ahora lo hago. Con este sí que lo tengo. Pero es que a ver si le puedo esquivar una merdita, ¿ves? Sí, muy habilidoso, no sé qué, pero venga.
2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be talking about.
Es que con este personaje antes lo hice de ese recao.
Rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
Power bomb!
Si es que ya mismo lo tengo en rojo. ¿Has visto ya? De eso. ¿Has visto? Ya.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda. Perfect execution by the American
buenísima. ¿Cuenta árbitro?
An impressive way to team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey,
good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
¿Qué va a haber? ¿Una lucha de Red contra otra persona? ¿O cómo va el tema? Porque es que está ahí. Se quedó mirando donde entra la gente, los luchadores y luchadoras. Supongo que iba para luchar contra alguna luchadora. No le encuentro sentido a que Red haga equipo con otro hombre que no sea Trey y que Trey haga equipo con otra mujer que no sea Red. Deberían ser un equipo, 2 contra 2 en los de estos mixtos, tag mixtos. Mira, esto es lo que me refiero, que en vez de ese hombre que está ahí, que sea 3. Eso sí que le pega. Tela. RKO. Ah, no. Un RKO, un RKO. GG. Ya ves. Warzone. Y bienvenido, si eres bueno, si eres nuevo, no te olvides de suscribirte, que aquí estamos pasando en el modo carrera. Se ha comido todo la almohadilla esa que está ahí. Se la comió entera.
While Aleister Black's WWE career is still relatively young, some people are already saying he's among the best all-time strikers. Corey, would you agree with that assessment?
Oh, I wouldn't disagree, that's for sure, Cole. Especially when you look at straight kicks. Aleister Black is no doubt among the absolute best.
Nasty drop. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
I got right to the gut.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
Ahí voy a conseguir esa mina.
If I may, allow me to reinforce my thoughts on Aleister Black's kicking ability. He's so good, guys. I'd put him right up there alongside Rob Van Dam, Kofi Kingston, and even Daniel Bryan.
Wow, esto sí que un RKO y lo demás es tontería, ¿eh? Esto sí que un RKO y lo demás es tontería. Claro que sí. A ver, el objetivo, pino, sumisión, vale.
Oh, and scoop slam. Now it's Ruby Riott fading a bit. Tagged in.
Bien.
Whoa, double spear. Debilitating elbow drop. Just caught flush.
¿Se está lleno de tatuaje?
Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Bang right in the face. KO punch.
Here comes Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
Ahí está bien.
What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain. Can he take advantage of this?
The odds just swung in Kurt Hunter.
¡Vamos!
What a victory.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt
Vamos.
Perfect
Qué bien.
execution of that win, I'd say.
You never know what you're going to get when you pair up a mixed tag team. But I must say, these two worked very well together.
César, ¿me sigues ahí? Es para preguntarte una cosa.
I think it's worth emphasizing how huge
¿De qué
this
quieres?
victory is.
De una cosa que va a ser muy importante, ¿eh? De verdad, muy importante. Es sobre... Bueno, no sé si está o no, pero da igual. ¿A qué hora queréis que empiece el especial 12 horas por los 150 subs? A la hora que sea. Claro, tampoco me digáis ahora que lo empiece a 5 de la mañana, porque es que... Me he hecho un par que va haciéndolo.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we discuss what we're gonna do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity theft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Con el equipo de 3 o Red 3. Pero yo ya me voy. Bueno, hasta aquí el directo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Bueno, adiós mis bestias. Adiós.